Have you ever noticed how some people earning very average salaries seem calm about money, while others earning much more always feel behind? Not broke, not desperate, just constantly uneasy. That discomfort usually isn't about income, it's about time. Let's start with a very ordinary situation. Imagine a 28-year-old professional in the United States or Europe. They earn around $70,000 a year. On paper, that's respectable. After taxes, health insurance, and payroll deductions, their take-home pay is about $4,200 a month. Nothing unusual so far. Rent for a modest apartment is $1,500. Car payment and insurance, $550. Student loans or education debt, $400. Utilities, phone, internet, $300. Groceries and basic living, $550. Before life even gets interesting, nearly $3,300 is already gone. Add a few normal things, streaming subscriptions, a gym membership, eating out once or twice a week, occasional travel, credit card balances, and suddenly there's maybe $600 left, some months less. This person isn't irresponsible. They're doing what most people around them are doing. And here's where the quiet mistake happens. Most professionals believe income is the main lever of financial success, so they focus on earning more first and tell themselves they'll get serious later. Later when the salary is higher. Later when life settles down. Later when things feel more stable. But personal finance doesn't reward later, it rewards early. Time, not income, is the most powerful variable in the equation. Let's look at very simple math. Imagine two people. Person A starts investing $500 a month at age 25. Person B waits until age 35 to do the same. Both invest at a conservative 7% annual return. Both are consistent. Both make no clever moves. By age 65, Person A ends up with roughly $1.2 million. Person B ends up with about $560,000. Same monthly amount, same returns, same discipline. The only difference is 10 years. Those 10 years don't just add money, they multiply it. And here's where the system quietly works against people. Early adulthood is the most expensive phase of life relative to income. Rent feels unavoidable. Transportation feels necessary. Social expectations are loud. Saving during this period feels like sacrifice, even when it isn't. So people delay. Psychologically, this makes perfect sense. First, there's present bias. The brain values today far more than a future it can't clearly picture. Second, there's emotional timing. People want to feel settled before they invest, even though investing is what creates stability later. And third, there's comparison. When everyone around you is just getting by, urgency disappears. No alarms go off. Nothing feels broken. The danger isn't crisis, it's comfort. Over time, the consequences show up quietly. People earn more, but their financial progress feels slow. Savings exist, but they're shallow. Investments start late and feel heavy because the monthly amount has to be larger to compensate for lost time. At 40, investing doesn't feel empowering. It feels urgent. At 50, it feels stressful. At 60, it feels regretful. Not because of poor decisions, but because of delayed ones. Now here's how financially intelligent people think differently. They don't ask, how much can I invest? They ask, how early can I start? They understand that money invested in your 20s and early 30s works harder than money invested later, even if the later amounts are larger. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't optimize for comfort first. They optimize for time in the system. This doesn't require extreme frugality. It doesn't require financial obsession. It requires clarity. The clarity that income is a tool, but time is the engine. The uncomfortable truth is this. Most people don't fall behind because they earn too little. They fall behind because they underestimate how expensive waiting really is. Once you see that, the pressure eases. There's no panic, no guilt, just a clearer sense of what actually matters. And clarity, not motivation, is what changes financial outcomes over time. If this way of thinking helped you see money a little differently, consider liking the video or subscribing for more calm, rational conversations about personal finance.